YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Pro Madden Player, and one of the voices of the Madden Championship Series, T. Davis. And in today's video, we're going to break down maybe the best route in Madden 25 and also how to defend it, because you're going to see it a lot when you're playing some online head-to-head games. We are talking about the return route, the inverted whip, whatever you want to call it. As you guys know, zigs and whips are absolutely unstoppable in Madden 25 as well as College Football 25. But there's an even better route. It's these inverted whips, or return routes as we call them, that are just so effective because they absolutely torch man coverage, and they kind of get underneath zones or in between zones, and you can kind of throw them versus zone as well. So they work versus every coverage in the game. So I'm going to show you guys how to run it, and then I'm also going to show you guys how to defend it in today's video. So if you enjoy tips and content like this, make sure you are subscribed. Please hit this video with a like, and if you can hit that bell, you'll be notified anytime I go live or drop tons of content, tips, strategy, tons of fire here on the channel. We have so many videos for both Madden and College Football 25 since the game dropped, or since both games dropped back in July as well as August. So make sure you go back on my channel, check out all the tips if you guys want to improve your game. Also, I have content behind the paywall that'll take your game even further to the next level. We have ebooks available for both college football and Madden for offense and defense. We have coaching sessions. We have requested ebooks. We have film study reviews. We have tons of things, so make sure you check those out in the link in the description below. Going to run a quick little promo, just breaking all that stuff down, and then we'll jump right into it. The best route in Madden 25, plus how to defend it and get more stops in the game. Let's take a quick break in the action to remind you to check out payhip.com/tdavisbrand. You can find the links in the description below. I have ebooks, coaching sessions, requested ebooks, film study reviews, and much more available if you guys want to improve at Madden or College Football 25. We have tons of stuff for you guys to check out, tons of products. Just released my Indianapolis Colts offensive ebook for Madden 25, as well as my Bengals defensive ebook. We have college football ebooks available. You can request an ebook. I have 30-minute and 60-minute coaching sessions as well. Everything you want to get better at when it comes to Madden. You see here, I got the Colts offensive ebook, the Bengals defensive ebook, the Georgia offensive playbook in College Football 25, and the defensive ebook in College Football 25 as well. All types of nano blitzes for these, all types of one-play touchdowns, the best route combinations in Madden. I've been a pro player for close to 10 years, have over $100,000 in winnings. So if you guys want to improve as Madden players or college football players, check out the link in the description below, payhip.com/tdavisbrand. Get a coaching session, improve your game today. All right, boys, so let's take a look at the play smash return here. We're in the gun bunch offset, and you'll see here we have that return route with the circle receiver, the outside bunch receiver. So obviously PlayStation would be circle, Xbox, it would be the B button. So we're going to come on that play. We're just going to run random defenses for our defensive play calls here. You know, I like to just use a simple setup where I drag the tight end, streak the slot receiver, kind of clear out for circle here. And you're going to see, even with Malik Neighbors, who's obviously really good in real life, he's not as good in Madden yet where he's not a superstar. He's going to be lined up on Denzel Ward here most of the time, especially when it's man coverage. And you'll see he's still just going to torch Denzel Ward, who is a superstar corner in the game. And then, of course, versus zone, we'll be able to throw it in there a few times as well. So let's go ahead and run it a few times. Show you guys what I mean. This time, it's like an inverted zone. He kind of gets in between there. Obviously, we didn't complete that, but you see how he still gets in between the safety and the linebacker, and we're able to throw it in there. This time looks like we're getting zone again. I can throw that in between once again. So I'm getting zone a lot here, and it still works versus zone. Obviously, it torches man coverage. This time we're getting a man blitz. He's going to cook that corner all day long there. Obviously, we got a little bit of pressure, so we're unable to throw it. We're getting a man blitz again, and even versus Denzel Ward, look how much Malik Neighbors cooks him when he's got a kind of a ratings, deficiency against Denzel Ward. So let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. Cuts back to the outside. You see how, how normal zigs, they kind of go in, then they come back out, right? This one, he goes out and then back in, and that just cooks the man coverage, right? And you can run this pretty much versus any receiver. Obviously, having speed and some route running helps, but like any receiver in the game is going to cook man coverage with this route. Like I said, I can get in between zones as well. I mean, look at that separation. Just so good. And you can, create a lot of nice combos with this. I like to drag the tight end. Sometimes I streak the slot receiver, like I mentioned, to clear him out. Sometimes I go with like a post, or if you have a crosser, then I'll streak the solo side. You have this little kind of levels concept now to the right side. That's a concept I really like to go to a good bit as well. You see there, once again, he just cooks them, right? And then gets in between. That was like a hybrid man zone right there. So you can do a lot of things with this route. You can create some nice concepts. This time, once again, gets in between. We can possession catch that. We probably want to throw to the tight end drag in that situation. Obviously, you still want to make the right reads. But I'm just trying to show you guys that this route is pretty much like undefendable. Like they can't defend it unless some, the adjustments we're going to get to in a second. Here we go again. He gets in between. We're able to click on. We can possession catch that, and we pick up an easy 6 yards. So it's really good short yardage type of route as well. This time we're getting that man blitz. Throw it in there, easy. Cooks them all day long, right? So now you're asking, okay, how do we defend this? Because we've seen it now a few times. I'm sure you guys have seen online. This route is absolute money. So the best way to defend this is you got to go ahead into your coaching adjustments. So on the defensive side here, I got 2 controllers. Go to those coaching adjustments, and you're going to put your zone drop hooks on 5 yards here. And then you can come out, in a basic cover 3 if you want to as well. You can make an adjustment, put them in a hook zone, whatever the case may be. I'm going to come out in a basic cover 3 sky. And now, when I come out in my play smash return, you're going to see here, I'm going to do the same setup, drag the tight end, streak the slot receiver. Watch how good the linebacker there, that right linebacker, it's kind of lined up over the right tackle. Watch how good he plays this route to Malik Neighbors now. Look at that. He's just sitting on it, waiting for it. If I throw that, then I'm throwing picks all day long, right? So you see how he's literally just sitting on the route there. Let's go ahead and hike it. So he does a good job getting that inside leverage versus the corner, right? Or the safety in this situation. But then here, my man, I think that's Koromoa, I forget his name, but I think I think that's his name. He's just waiting there, sitting on it in that 5-yard hook zone, and we cannot throw that as well at all. So then, maybe with our user here on the right or the left side, we can take away the drag. We can jump back on the late dig route. A lot of things we can do there because we know this linebacker is going to completely take away that route. Let's go ahead and do it again here so you can see. Try to wait for it. I mean, there's nowhere I can do with that. There's nothing I can do with that. That's just completely bagged in a cage, locked up, whatever you want to call it. Now, you can also go ahead and maybe let's go to man coverage here, and then you can make some adjustments. Maybe put him in a hook, right? There's a lot of things you can do. Put him in a hook. So now you still got the safety tail over the top on the solo side. You got this guy in a hook. That's another thing you can do here. And same thing. The safety's just going to sit on that, right? He's just going to wait for it. And I can't throw that, right? So there's so many adjustments you can make out of this. You could also, maybe go to a little, I don't have cover 2 here. Let me create a cover 2 for us. Let's go ahead and blitz in. We'll go like this. You can put your slot DB here in a vertical hook, and it should do the same thing. Just make sure. So now we got like a little Tampa 2. I'll set up the same way. And my vertical hook in the slot should play that really, really well, right? You see how I can maybe throw that a little bit late, but by the time I can throw that, the pressure is going to be coming home. And I think you can also go ahead and drop your defensive end into a vertical hook, and I think that will work as well here. So we go a little man coverage, and then we throw the D end in a vertical hook, kind of throw them off guard here, kind of wait for it, and you can wait. You kind of can hit that, later on once he clears him. But that's something you can go to. I think your linebacker is your best bet for sure, and then your safety is your second best bet. But you can also throw in mixing in the defensive end in a vertical hook as well, and that will play it pretty good. So one of the best routes in the game by far. I mean, you can see absolutely cooks, but now you have a way to defend it. And then, obviously, if you're an offensive player, when they started to throw those 5-yard hooks in, that's when you can hit them a little bit deeper over the top with things like, maybe a streak through the middle with a pass lead or a deep crosser or a deep post, right? And you create some nice concepts and route combos that way to really attack the defense. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's definitely something you want to utilize. You want to definitely throw that route in your offense, and then now you know how to defend it. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll be back for plenty more tips on my YouTube. Appreciate you guys, man. Until next time, peace. Hey. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my exclusive content here on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the links in the description below if you want more cool stuff from your boy.